This is Motor Boss Player coming at you with another movie review. This Mia Culpa movie that came out on Netflix, a Tyler Perry movie. This movie is a ripoff of Confessions of a Marriage Counselor and 50 Shades of Grey and 365. A black version of 365 and 50 Shades. This movie was all over the place. Kelly Rowland's character Mia was a lawyer. She had to take on this guy that was an artist named Zaire. He got framed for murder from killing some Mexican chick he was dating, messing around with. They tried to, charge him for murder, and somehow he had money to get out of jail and not be in jail. Okay. Come to find out, this dude got set up by this district attorney, Mia's brother-in-law. He was married to some black female, and then Mia had a husband too. He was a simp. He got addicted to drugs. He was some type of anesthesiologist or something. He was doing something. He got addicted to drugs. He was in rehab. He didn't have no job. He's basically just a simp, beta male simp. Come to find out, this dude Zaire, he a freak. I guess he in the BDSM lifestyle. He got some type of BDSM place right next door where he live at. So he be going over there and doing whatever. And one scene in the movie that kind of tripped me out, this dude had this white girl over there that was doing what they was doing, and then Mia, Kelly Rowland's character, she gonna come in and she start watching them or whatever. Then the white girl gonna get up, and then Kelly Rowland gonna, switch spots with her. Then Kelly Rowland start kissing those Zaire while the white girl going home, with no clothes on. I'm like, okay, this don't make no sense. So you just seen this dude having sex with this white girl, and then she gonna just start it. Okay, all right. I'm like, all right, this is crazy, man. That's why I compared the 365 and 50 Shades almost. Oh man, come to find out, this dude got set up by the district attorney. He sent this Mexican chick over there to play the long game with him. They was in a little relationship for like 5 or 6 months, I believe, and then somehow, some way, she set up that she was killed, but she was still alive and all that. I'm like, this don't make no sense, man. Movie is all over the place. 2 hours long. It's just, I give this movie a 6 out of 10, man. I mean, they tried to do what they tried to do with this movie, man, but it was too much going on, man. Too much unbelievable scenes going on. It's like the scene I was saying with him and the white girl. They was in the bed, and then Kelly Rowland character came out of nowhere, came back up the elevator or whatever. She saw them, doing what they was doing. Then she wanted to get involved almost, and then the white girl gonna get up and leave naked. I'm like, okay. Scenes like that is kind of hard to believe, man, but it's a movie. But the thing I ain't too much to like about this movie is just Kelly Rowland's husband, Cal, or what I think his name is Cal. He was a simp. And then his brother Ray was a district attorney or a lawyer or whatever. He was a simp too. Because he found out his wife was cheating on him, Ray. And then with the same dude, Zaire. And he gonna set the situation up for Zaire to, get charged with murder. Instead of just, getting a divorce from his wife. That's simp stuff. They come to find out Kelly Rowland character Mia had sex with Zaire. And then everybody ended up finding out somehow. And then dude started crying. Her husband, Cal, started crying with his mom and brother around. I was like, come on, man. She only cheated on the dude because she had a private investigator following old boy, her husband. He seen him with his friend, a girl. So she just went ahead and just said, you know what, screw it. She did really just trying to get revenge, but she really did that for nothing. But come to find out, all this stuff was just set up at the end of the movie. They end up end up trying to hurt each other at the end of the movie. The mother was playing like she had cancer, which they ain't nothing to play with. So she faked having cancer, and her private investigator dude found out that she didn't have cancer. So the white woman was just playing the whole time. I'm like, they ain't nothing to play with. But okay. Then the end of the movie just turned to like Get Out at the end of the movie. So it was a twist I could see coming, because I already knew the dude got set up. You could see it coming a mile away, because they didn't have no body. And then Kelly Rowland's character Mia, she went to Dominican Republic and seen the Mexican chick walking around. You know, she tried to take a picture of the chick, and the chick knocked the phone out of her hand and all this old stuff. I'm like, okay. All right. And I call Zaire, he a simp too, because he let this chick set him up, man. You couldn't see no red flags? Come on, man. Come on, dude. He couldn't see no red flags and that, man. Then he painting pictures of these women. And, you know, after he, you know, they have sex with each other or whatever, he painting pictures of them and put up on the wall where the bed is, so they can see the picture when they're looking up at the top of the wall. And he just had pictures with all these women. Like, dude, come on, man. You just painting pictures of all these women doing the same thing over and over again. That's just his MO. And that was simp stuff right there, man. You gotta have, you gotta deviate from your routine. You can't just keep doing the same thing over and over again. This is a masterclass of how not to be simps. So this is a good movie to watch, man, to get the simping out your heart. All this whining and crying and setting people up because your wife didn't cheat on you. That's real top level simp stuff, man. And the dude painting pictures of these women, and, you know, he doing too much, man. If he really was in the BDSM lifestyle, he didn't have to do all that, man. Just have your subs, do what y'all do, and they go home. You ain't got to paint no pictures. You ain't got to get no relationships like that. You ain't got to do none of this sucker simp stuff. And this movie just full of sucker simp stuff all over, man. That dude crying because Kelly Rowland character Mia ended up having sex with Zaire. That dude crying with his brother and his mama, man. That just turned me completely off, man. I can't believe that this dude is such a simp, emotional simp. He crying. Come on, man. But he already knew that his brother's wife had sex with Zaire, so he already knew that already. So the fact that she ended up having sex with the same dude his brother's wife ended up having sex with, then he want to start crying? That don't make any sense. So both me and Ray's wife, they end up sleeping with the same dude. I'm like, okay. But this dude, Zaire, just using some simp game, you know. He ain't really using no game. He's just up there asking these women, you know, if they feel good in their relationships, and they not in a good place in their relationship, so you just take advantage of that, which is simp stuff, man. Just put your game out there. You ain't gotta take advantage of no female being in a relationship. If she wanna cheat, she wanna cheat. You ain't gotta just, you know, put that in the forefront. Are you happy in your relationship? That's simp stuff, man. But I give this movie a 5 out of 10. It's just a rip-off of 50 Shades and 365 and Confessions of a Marriage Counselor. Tyler Perry, he has to do better. These movies he's been coming out with has been grade A trash. But that's been one of God's